Well, hello there and welcome back to the Hull City Fan Central YouTube channel, where today I will be going over all of the Hull City players that have been called up to represent their teams internationally for the next couple of weeks before we return back to Championship action with Coventry City at home on Friday the 15th of September. So we've got 6 players going out internationally for a mix of under-21s, under-23s and also their senior international sides. These are ranging across all different countries, apart from 2 that are the same country but different rankings. So we'll start off with the under-21 representations. So we've got 2. We've got James Furlong, the brand new Hull City player who joined us from Brighton on a permanent transfer. He is going out to represent Ireland for their under-21s fixtures in the next few weeks. So good luck to James Furlong. In addition to that, Liam Delap, who grabbed his second goal of the season against Leicester on Saturday, he got a England call up to the under-21s just a couple of days beforehand, and he'll be going out to represent them in, I think they've got 2 or 3 fixtures for the under-21s in this international break. Then moving up to the under-23s, we've got 1 person going out to represent the under-23s, and surprisingly enough, it's Aliar Said Manesh. Said Manesh hasn't really featured too much this season for Hull City, and certainly not in a prominent feature. So I was kind of surprised when I saw his name getting called up to the Iran under-23 side, but he is a good player, and hopefully this bit of game time as well will also brighten him up for the upcoming rest of the season, really, for Hull City, and it could possibly be a good sign for him with a few games internationally for his country under his belt, and he should probably get a nod to start or certainly come off the bench in pretty much all of their games. Then moving up to senior-wise, we've got the one that kind of everyone saw coming, and it was Jean-Michel Seri. He just keeps on getting called up to the Ivory Coast international side, doesn't he? Always getting called up. So he's going out to represent Ivory Coast in their upcoming fixtures for this international window for their senior side, of course. And then the other one, a special well done to Aaron Connolly, who after his lovely start to the season with, I think, three goals off the bench for Hull City, he has got called up to Ireland's international side, the senior one, that being after a long, extensive period out. He's trying to regain his reputation, trying to regain his footballing ability, and he is doing it very nicely since his permanent move to Hull City, and has been featuring off the bench phenomenally. Also played quite well against Leicester in the starting 11 just this Saturday gone. Didn't get on the score sheet, but still it was a nice performance all around from him, and he is going out to represent Ireland in their upcoming 2 fixtures internationally during the next couple of weeks. So a few international fixtures there for some of the Hull City players. I'll keep you up to date on how they get on, if any of them grab goals, assists, and all that sort of jazz, and hopefully none of them get injured, but knowing Hull City players, all of them will get injured, and then we will probably plummet down the table into the relegation zone. That is just me knowing this club and knowing the players, though. So yes, make sure you like and subscribe to stay up to date on all of this Hull City news and content, as we'll have plenty more coming out throughout this international break, and also a few extra surprises, so you don't want to miss that, so like and subscribe!